gentlemen, it's your boy always right about now. We're in the terminal. And, like, these are the places that they do importation. So in case you want to come to the terminal, this is how it looks like. You can see the trucks heading out. The trucks are heading out right now. They are leaving the port. So this is Tinkan Island port. So LWA concept, when it comes to anything business, information, container business, tour guide, Lagos State. So these are, we're like in the terminal. These are like piles of container that just came in from the vessel. As you can see, we're approaching the sea side of the terminal. This is where the vessel bets. Stick with me. Promise you adequate informations, adequate informations that will aid your business thrive more. Yes, these are the tractors. Wow, it's quite empty today. It's quite empty today. It's quite empty today. Look at the sea. I can feel the breeze. These are containers here, pile-ups. So you can see them. Costco, China shipping, CMAs. So this terminal that we are in Tinkan Island terminal. Oh, look at this bed. This is an oak. We're in Tinkan Island. So this is what we do. LWA concept. Anything importations, exportations, we got you covered. So we are here in the terminal, Tinkan Highland terminal. This is what we do. So like this is the place that the vessel will bet. This is where they convey some type of goods, equipment, trucks from the vessel to the land. LWA concept, your trustees are concerned. Kindly patronize us today. For all my YouTube followers, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel so that I can get more followers. Yes, this is it. This is where in the terminal right now. Wow, no doubt about that. The effect of inflations, effect of rise in custom clearance of cars has really beaten hard in the clearing of car in Nigeria. This place used to be Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Lawal Washiu Lekan. I am the CEO of LWA Concept. Right about now, we are in Tinkan Island Terminal, Kapaksi Terminal to be precise. And I'm here with a lot of cars in the terminal. So there are a lot of cars in the terminal that has been in the terminal for several months now. No doubt about it that the effect of policies, interventions by the federal government is affecting the car importation to Nigeria, and is affecting it so high, because car importation to Nigeria from let's say from January has reduced drastically due to the implementation of floating of FX. Floating of FX has affected the clearing policies. Terminal, you know, this is my friend in the terminal. We have been together for ages, decades. terminal, we're looking for a truck, and at the same time, I want to say a bit of things to my importers out there so that they can know the situation of things at the port. Follow me. We are in Capacity Extension, so this is where they tally all cars and trucks. So no doubt about it that the interventions of floating of FX has really affected the importation of cars to Nigeria, and one of the reasons is what is floating. Floating means that the forces of demand and supply will determine the foreign currency. That is, the forces of demand and supply will determine the foreign exchange to trade. So and we have seen the rise in our FX from let's say custom exchange rate from there has been a lot of reductions in the importations of cars, and this is because of the floating of FX. The floating of FX increased our custom exchange rate from 423 naira per dollar to 777 naira per dollar. So the increase has brought about a significant change in the importation of cars. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Lawal Washiu Lekan. I'm the CEO of LWA Concept. Right about now, we are in Capacity Terminal. This is where they tally all cars and trucks to the terminal in different places in terms of lines and colors. So the reason for the video for today is the effect of our floating of FX in importation of cars. No doubt about it that the commencement of the policies of floating has reduced the importations of cars drastically, and this is because what is floating? Floating simply means that the forces of demand and supply will determine the currency of value. The currency of value simply means that the forces of demand and supply of our GDP will determine our value, our currency of value, that is, if it's our custom exchange rate. So there was significant increase in our custom exchange rate from 423 naira per dollar to 770 naira per dollar. So this has brought about increase in custom duty payments that we pay on these trucks, that we pay on cars. So as you can see, cars and trucks here have been lying fallow here for several months. This is a reactions or implications of the increase of our FX, and if this is happening, it's discourage investments, it's discourage FDI, it discourage economical attractions here and there. So we are soliciting for with the federal government that they should please look into this floating of our FX, our currency. So what the federal government told us is that the new policies is set to commence September 1st. So what are the new policies? The new policies says that that they will remove levy, because as it stands now, for cars we are paying 20% duty and we are also paying 20% levy. So this levy has brought about uprising by we, the agents, and the anklers associations, the freight forward associations in Nigeria. So we have been soliciting with the federal government that they should remove the levy from the initial custom duty payment. So if they can remove the levy, it will bring about soft landing for the investors, and it will also bring about soft landing to the federal government, and it will bring about business attractions from investors home and abroad. So right now, this simply shows that there is no money in the society. because no importer or no business owner will want to leave his or her goods or his or merchandise lying fallows at the ports, accumulating demurrage day by day. Look at demurrage day by day. This is an implications of what is happening in the society. There is no money in the society, or whereas that how will these policies be put in for within a short while, a short period of time. So people bought this vehicle. They thought they would pay the initial money, and before the car came in, they saw that the custom duty to be paid on these cars has increased exponentially. So this brought about a lot of cars lying fallows. Agents don't come to work. We agents don't come to work because of the subsidy removal that has encompassed with the society, with the subject of the society. So we imagine you are coming from your house, you are spending 10,000 naira every week, and you have not even made a penny. So this has brought about certain uprisings and all. But we are hoping that come rain, come shine, September 1st, if federal government can help us with the removal of the levy. But this levy was in place. It was in place of NAC, and NAC has been in existence since 1996. 1996 from now, that is 28 or 29 years, and we have not seen the effect of the levy that the federal government have been collecting from we the agents or from the importers. Why is the levy being associated to custom duty? The levy is being associated to custom duty because to produce locally manufactured cars, or to assemble cars locally. That's why these levies are being put in place, so that they can generate money to bring about equipment to the nation, so that Nigerians will be a producing nation. But what are we producing? Why have they been collecting money since 28 or 29 years ago, and we have not seen the outcome? And they have collected billions and billions of nairas or billions of dollars from its citizens, and we are not seeing the economical positive in the society. So federal government, but we the agents as a whole, we are hoping that come rain, come shine, September 1st, there will be the scrap of the levy in custom duty. And if there's scrap of levy in the custom duty, that means we'll just be paying just custom duty, 20% of the custom duty. Then and this will bring about a soft landing for the investors, and it will also bring about a win-win situation to the federal government, because if there is a soft landing to the investors, people will want to buy more goods, because they will see, okay, now at least it's still relatively fair to what it used to be. So I remain the CEO of LWA Concept. We are the intermediary between the customs and the agents. We are with our basic obligations to let the citizens, to let the public, to let the world know about our economical stand in Nigeria as a whole. But knowing fully well that Nigeria, for the 5th consecutive time, we hold the largest GDP in Africa. Since 2018 to 2023, Nigeria has the highest GDP in Africa. So this has brought about, so this is what led to the increase of our FX, because if the forces of demand and supply will determine the value of the currency. So, and Nigeria, which happens to be the highest GDP in Africa, so this is what brought about the increase of our FX from 423 naira to 770 naira per dollar. So ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow the like button underneath the video, so we can keep creating more educative stuff about our economy, so that we can enlighten the public as a whole for economical attractions and business involvement. LWA Concept, you are the best in the market to favor. Your trust is our concern. LWA Concept, thank you very much. So you can see this is what's happening now. This is where the port is come. This is where we are. This is where we was. careful now. My nigga. So this guy is a very good guy. He's one of the productive personnel in this terminal. He's person that you have to look at. Please, what's your name again? Emeka. If you are in Kapaksi and you happen to stumble upon him, please give him a kudos. He's a good friend of mine. Emeka, they're watching you from everywhere in the seas, overseas. So what is going on? Why is this cars here that people are not picking up the cab?
So it's due to maybe the increasement of the government are trying to say by 1st of September they are reducing the importers are not having money to clear their cars. That's it for the reason.
So these are you are hearing from the office now. This is always present here. This is where he works. He safeguard the vehicles and things here. So LWA concept, the trusts are concerned. Thank you very much. Yes. So please stay with me for exciting news to come. Thank you very much. Yes. Yeah, let me just show you around the terminal. This is the terminal. Different cars are here. Like, people buy these cars from different parts of the world. America, Canada, Europe. People buy these things from, like, look at this Highlander now. Before this Highlander used to cost like duty alone 1.8, 2 million, but now we are paying nothing less than 6 million, 5 million for this truck here. Look at how cars are being lying fallow here for several months. This is what it is. Of your concept, trust is our concern. I'm trying to check the chassis number to see if it's the one that I'm looking for, but it's not the one. Okay, cars are lying fallows here, redundant, accumulating demurrage. Look at this RX 350 2017. Look at it. A lot of cars are here, man, waiting to be cleared. And if there's no money in the society, there's no money in the importers and or the budget that the importers are having does not correspond. So these are the issues that come out of it. This Camry 2014. This Camry 2014 was paying 998,000 naira, but now we are paying 1.4 million. Look at the gap of it. We are paying 1.4 million naira now. Initially, we were paying 998,000 naira for the car, but now we are paying 1.4 million naira, and the total clearance of this car is now 1.92 million naira now. Wow, that's an huge impact. So, this was one of the reasons why importation of cars reduced drastically this year, and this is leading to unemployment in Africa. It's leading to unemployment in Lagos. Wow. Look at this RS 350 2015. Look at the issues we are facing. Okay, now cars are lying fallow, accumulating demurrage here. Look at it. Look at this Highlander 2015. Look at it. Look at the trucks. No money to clear. And the next vessel to set to bet is September 5th. Glory Serious set to bet. That is Islander. Set to bet September 5th. So we are waiting. We are observing. Yeah. So that's what it is, man. bọ̀bọ̀ tó máa ń wà ní PA ó sì gètì yẹn ṣó ti kó mẹ́ẹ̀.
ṣe ọ̀wọ́
Adi
ó ṣe wà ń bẹ̀.
èwo ló wà.
ó ṣe wà ń bẹ̀.
ọpọ́n ibà inú o.
àwògbọ́ ìwọ́ yẹn àbọ̀ yẹn jẹ́ mi láwọ̀.
ó jẹ mọ̀ lára ó ń gbẹ kàmá. ó yẹ kó ṣe ẹ̀kọ́ ṣe ó jẹ mọ̀ lára o.
ẹni kìíní tó wá bá ẹ ọmọ á lè bá a ṣiṣẹ́ yìí.
Tani.
ẹni oṣù tó bá wá.
a lè rí yẹn lò padà.
Wow, man. The problem here is that there is cars in the terminal, but the money to clear these cars are way expensive. Like from the beginning of the floating of FX, it has really affected the business activities in this region, and a lot of clearing agents and customs and workers of the port are complaining bitterly because their salaries are tokens. It's just the activities and business attractions that is here. This is what they use to sustain their body and soul. And now that this has been scrapped out, so this is really having effect on the turnout of how things are here. Everybody look at how cars are being laid fallow, and no one to clear, no money to clear them, and the last time the vessel patch here was I think was the beginning of this month, and as you can see now, the cars are just there, no money to clear and all these things, issues upon issues. So we are hoping for the better. We are hoping for September 1st to see the effect of changes by the government policies. Stay tuned. We are on it. FM Baba. Wow, man. These are one of the challenges agents face. Yeah. Like, get to cook some cars. I think this one just came out from Grimadi. They're pushing it. Oh, God knows where they're pushing it like this. Africa, land of hustle, grinding, hustling, Man, this is what it is. This is what you get when you are in Africa, when you are in Lagos, Nigeria, hustle and bustle, You have to work before you eat, Like when you are in motion, you have to say it with your teeth, Yeah. And one of the things why Tinkan is import dependent is look at all these trucks that are going inside the terminal to pick up fuel. Like we have fuel depots in this place. Look at the fuel tanks over there. So we have fuel tanks, depots. So this is why this place on a normal day that everything is working right. This place is always very congested. Trucks are going inside the farm. I know they will.